So today I was at Wilmslow Parkrun in Cheshire, and as always, thanks to all the volunteers because it was freezing today. And this parkrun, it was a very narrow path. I didn't get moving for quite a while. It's quite slow here. So it is a bit of a bottleneck here as well. It's not a particularly difficult course. There are 2 hills. I'm going to put the elevation up so you can see them. And those 2 spikes, it is a 2-lap course, so you can see you do 1 spike, then back down. It's a straight up and down hairpin, so you go up the hill, round the corner, and then run back down again. There are toilets at the start, and it's the same building as a little cafe. There's no indoor area for the cafe. And here's the menu, as you can see here. And this bit, just at the beginning, you go over a bridge here, and at the end, it's got one of those double gates, what have to prevent like motorbikes and stuff going through, so it does slow you down. And the bridge itself is quite narrow. And I think this is the first parkrun I have ever done where each kilometre has been faster than the previous one. So there's a split. So my first one was actually the slowest. It is mostly on tarmac paths, and it is dog and buggy friendly as well. Oh, and here's another part of the menu from the cafe. Well, I can't imagine many ice-cold slushes being sold today. And 303 people took part in this run today. And with this being Wilmslow, where the average house price is £584,000, there is definitely no Wetherspoons around here, although I did walk past the Waitrose, which was not surprising. But I did go into a local cafe called Azul, which was really good. And it is only a short walk away from the train station, about 10 minutes walk or something like that. And Wilmslow is in the Tatton constituency, which also covers Knutsford and Alderley Edge. And this seat has been held by Neil Hamilton, George Osborne, and currently Esther McVeigh. And I'm going to put the 3D map up here now. And I think this is what you call an in and out course, or out and back, or something like that. It's not really like you just run up and the way back down. You can see those little spikes here coming up. Right here is uphill and then downhill. And then it's pretty much the same here, up, downhill, and you cross that bridge back over to the finish line. But I was meant to be doing Glossop today, but it's been cancelled. I think it's been cancelled the last 3 weeks while I'll be dredging the pool there. Because I am trying to complete my alphabet this year, and I have not done a G. I've done 6 W's, I think. And this was my 36th location. And with this being a very affluent Wilmslow, I think I must say I think I was at, this is the hill, you're going uphill here. I was going to say, I think I expected some more scenic views of a park, somewhere which have bad reputations of run-down towns like Oldham and Blackpool, have some of the best parks I've done for a park run. But this takes place in Cars Park, which it's got some wildlife if you're into bird watching and things like that. I also believe Sir Alex Ferguson owns a house in Wilmslow. And it was also home to World War II codebreaker Alan Turing. There's a few slightly muddy spots here. There were also quite a few pacers out here today. Though I don't know if that happens every week. But I was very slow out here today. About 3 minutes slower than I have been since coming back from surgery. But I have got a Baker's cyst in my knee. And if you ever had one, I have had one before and I've had it burst during a run. And it is painful. Apparently the pain is similar to deep vein thrombosis. But I had my knee heavily strapped up during this one. And I did run quite slow. I tried picking up some pace towards him, which I did actually. But I was all right at the end. I ended up just going to Co-op and getting a bag of frozen sweet corn and then just sticking it on the back of my knee. It's like a lump on the back of your knee, if you can feel it. It's not particularly painful, but it's noticing it's there, but it is painful if it bursts. And that is very common post-surgery. So I still think I'm quite a few weeks, maybe even a couple of months of back to full fitness. I got 29:09 today. My last one was 26:30. So my PB is 21:14, so I've got, 22 minutes in there, but maybe those days will never come again. I don't know. I'm not getting any younger, but I do have a target to do a different parkrun location for the whole of the year, and I have said if I do get injured, then I will walk one. So I am, 4 parkruns into the year, and I've also had I set up a little target from the start of the year. And I think I've said this in previous videos, I'm not sure, is to complete the alphabet, do a different parkrun every week, to do one in London, one in Scotland, one in Wales, one in Northern Ireland, and one in the Channel Islands, or at least one. And so far, so good. So maybe I'll start with a G and do Glossop next week. But Lime Park is also near here, which is another, because I've not done an L yet in my alphabet quest. I can do a park run, but I've already done, but as long as I've not done it this year. So, and obviously I can't do one which I've already filmed for this channel. So I'm hoping to get a new park run out every week. So my options will be getting more limited as the year goes by. There is one park run. One of my targets was to do a prison park run, and I can say that I have been approved to do a prison park run at Haverig in Cumbria. So I can't film that, but I will try and do some video for it, and explain everything for anyone else who wants to do it, how to do it, the rules, and various things like that. So yeah, I'll definitely look forward to that. And see, even here, the paths are still quite narrow. You have to run on the right because when you got those hills, you have people coming back on the left, and as you can see here. So I think I've got another hill coming up. These are all the faster runners. That was me there last year, right all the way up there, getting 22 minutes and 23s and stuff. The year before, it was 21. That was before my injury. And I'm not even sure I've got to the hill yet. But yeah, that hill you do twice. One of them is a lot steeper than the others. And here's the 30-minute pace. So I thought I was at a quicker pace than this when he overtook him. But yeah, I was a real slow start. But one of those hills, the second one, is a lot steeper. And you can see it continuing for quite far away. But I didn't see the cone until late. And I think this is the hill coming up now. And because there was runners in front of me, I didn't see the cone. I thought, I don't fancy tackling that hill. But then I just saw everyone turn over quite late. I'm going to see. I think this is it. I'm going to have a look now. I might slow it down. Slow it down up to this corner. No, it's not here, actually. It's the other hill. The other part where you go around the cone. So I'll just speed it back up now. And I can't even remember where I'm at. Whether that's the... There's two hills, but you do twice. So I'm not sure if that's hill 1, 2, 3 or 4. So what else does this park run have? I can't think of much else, actually. It's only about 25 minutes on the train from Manchester Piccadilly. I was checking my phone there to see how far I had to go. I think this must be the last kilometre. Because I remember when I checked my phone, it was on like 4.10. So I'm running right into the sun here as well. I must get a decent stable camera where, the footage is properly clear and not wobbly. But at least you can get an understanding of what the actual course is like. See, I'm starting to pick up some pace and overtake people now. Yeah, so I think this hill might be coming up here, actually, because I can see people running back on me. Yeah, I'm going to slow it down a bit now. And you can't really see it good here, but that hill, it does continue all the way up there. But I didn't see the cone, so I'm just going to speed it up here now and get to the finish line. So I think this is it. You go down here now, and then you cross that bridge again. Here's that bridge. And then the finish line is just up here. So thanks, and I will see you next week for another video. Maybe Glossop.